What is up, guys? Welcome back to yet another brand new Major Brain Gaming video. I hope you guys are having a fantastic day as always. Now, we're going to be testing Hellblade 2 on Series X today. I know this game has been out for a lot of time, but I've just obviously recently we found my channel's like cooling and it's doing really well from testing, and it's something I want to keep doing. So I'm going through some Series X games as well. The PlayStation games will continue. We're going to do lots of different testing on lots of different platforms, but we're here today with Hellblade, and we'll just quickly go to the home menu to show the storage size to see if anything has changed since you last played it as well. So if we go down to manage game and add-ons, you can see the storage size of the game is 40 gigabytes, so not too bad at all. We just recently tested Indiana Jones, which was like well over 100. Yeah, that's something just to note. This game is not very big in terms of, well, the size of the game, but also the actual storage as well. But it is one of the best looking games that came out this year, in my opinion. I think it looks absolutely incredible on Series X. It is only 30 frames per second, but it's one of those games that it's not really that big of a deal that it's 30 frames per second, because it's very cinematic. There's not, you know, very fast-paced combat. It's a lot of button pressing and like just, you know, it's designed very well where 30 FPS doesn't actually make a huge difference. But it's one of the best looking games for sure, and it has to be done in this like letterboxing window. There's nothing you can do about that. You cannot make it full screen. This is the way they've done it on Series X. I believe on PC you can like mod it. I don't think there's a setting you can even change into the game. You have to let me know if I'm wrong on that, but yeah, you can, I think you can actually mod it so that you can then change it. But look, you can see how high quality the assets are by just looking at everything. You can see they've scanned in like real life quality assets that, you know, in where I can't remember the game set. Is it Iceland? I think it's Iceland, right? Or something like that. But it just looks incredible. It's just definitely the best looking game of the year, in my opinion. And I liked it. I think a lot of people didn't enjoy this game. I think it's one of those ones that's very like whether you kind of understand it and you can like get what they're going for, or you just can't, and it's something that people hate. Like, it's a very story-based thing, as I said. It's not something that is for everyone by any means at all, but I personally very much enjoyed it. I think it took like 6 to 8 hours. It's a pretty short game, and I did it all over the space of like 2 days, I think. Like, I just fell in love with it and thought it was really good and a very interesting title. So I'm just seeing if any of the puzzles are still active, because I'm pretty sure there's like some cool puzzles here. You have to like spot these faces in the rocks. Like, it's really clever the way they've done it. This was one right here, but because I've played it through obviously and I've done it, it's gone, so it's actually saved that. But yeah, the gameplay wise, it was pretty good. Like, the way they do it and the way the combat is really interesting. Like, you basically still have to fight as normal, but it feels like you're just playing like a film because it's so high quality, but you're actually doing it live. Like, you are actually controlling the character. So which obviously makes sense, but it's a very linear game. As you can see, you can't stray far off the path. You have to go where it's telling you to go, which is fine. It's a story game. It's not a big problem at all. But that's something to note if you want to pick this up. But it's on Game Pass, obviously. It's a Xbox exclusive game, and PC, of course. But it's not yet on PlayStation. If this does come to PlayStation 5, we'll obviously test that. We'll test it on the Pro. That'll be something that's really interesting to do, to see if they do give you that 60 frame option on PS5 Pro, or if they give you the full screen option as well. That would be interesting to see if they go that route with the Pro version. So I can't remember what happens here. Yeah, I'm not sure actually where I'm supposed to go. Do I just go down? Can I go down? No, I can't go down. Okay, let's just go. Let's just carry on. But yeah, it just looks incredible. Like, the lighting's really good. Like, everything feels very good. And it's responsive. It's not like a 30 FPS game that doesn't feel responsive and there's a delay. Like, it doesn't feel like that at all. But it'd be interesting to see with something like PSSR what they do with this, because obviously it would just, they would be able to use upscaling and AI for you know, outputting a higher resolution on PS5 Pro, and that would be something that would be interesting to actually see what they could do with the, you know, the leftover performance basically of that system. We could see 60 frames, we could see like further like ray tracing perhaps. That would be something that would be really cool to see on Pro, and of course we will test that. We'll do some comparisons as well between the two systems if they do ever launch that PlayStation version, which I imagine it's going to come, right? We're seeing more Xbox titles coming to PlayStation, so I think it's something that's just inevitable and isn't going to take that long for it to come. Probably like middle of next year we could potentially see this game on PlayStation. Hopefully. I would like that. And of course, as I said in my other video with Indiana Jones, we probably will, you know, test the PC version stuff. We can do some comparisons between PS5 Pro and PC in a lot of these games as well, which will be really cool to do. There's a lot coming next year, and I'm hoping it's going to, you know, be the year where this channel grows a lot as well with this new format that we're doing. And hopefully you all enjoy it too. All right, so I've played this game fully through, so I'm kind of ignoring it, so you guys can see what the cutscene is like. You can see how the audio design is. The audio design is one of the best things in this game, so yeah, enjoy that. I'll go quiet until we finish the cutscene.
Let's go. Get to the hills here.
Okay, this is probably a good point to pick up on, actually. This is where you'd see it really push the hardware. Obviously, we're traveling a lot faster and moving around a lot more, so we go this way, I think. But you can see it's like literally controlling a film. Like, every asset is such high quality. Like, the set pieces are really, really, really good. The lighting, like that lighting there is just incredible, the way they've done it. It's very, very, very good. And it feels like a locked 30 as well. As much as that might not sound like a compliment, it is, because it's a lot to run. Like, it's something this high is incredibly difficult to do, right? So it's fine that it's 30 frames. Again, it's a cinematic game, so it doesn't really make a difference. Like, I don't sit here and think, oh god, this sucks that this is only 30 frames. It doesn't feel like it's... I have no idea where I'm supposed to go, and I think I'm going to die. Yes, I did. I don't know where I was supposed to go there. I don't know which direction it wanted me to actually go, but... let's try again. I have to do the whole area again? I just can't see where it wanted me to go there. I think it's... I'm sat at an angle, so it's kind of hard to see. Well, we definitely go through here. Oh, I just go over this way, I guess, yeah. That's the other thing. The facial animation and like the character movements are very, very good as well, because obviously they've done proper live capture of everything. So there's just actors playing these characters, which is really, really cool. But I don't really want to show too much because I don't want people spoiling this, so I'll probably cut it off here. I think that's probably a good place to stop so people don't actually get the game spoiled for them. So let's stop there, but thank you so much for watching. I hope you've all enjoyed this video. Leave a like, subscribe as well if you are new, and I'll see you in future videos. Bye-bye for now.